the very important topic of the vector algebra, that is cross product of two vectors or vector product of two vectors. In my previous videos, I discussed the other things related with the vector, means scalar product, direction cosine, direction ratios, everything in detail. Now let us take the last topic, that is vector or cross product of two vectors. First of all, we will take the definition of the cross product of two vectors, and actually you must have to understand the right-handed coordinate system. This thing you must have to keep in mind. Okay, it will be equal to, you see, this is one vector, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Each and every one is perpendicular to each other. But here we will take the two vectors, right-handed, in the right-handed coordinate system, vector A, vector B, because angle may be less than 90 degree in between them. Okay, there may be an angle, but this vector, vector A and vector B, both will be perpendicular to this vector. It will be z-axis, and we will indicate it along with the z-axis. There will be the unit vector n. Unit vector we will take. This will be the vector A, it will be the vector B, and in between vector A and B there may be any angle, 30 degree, 40 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, whatever it may be. But vector A and vector B both will be perpendicular to the unit vector. This is very important concept you must have to keep in mind, otherwise it will be very difficult to understand the definition as well as the questions, my dear student. That is why in the beginning I told you the right-handed coordinate system, and let me take first of all the vector or cross product of two vectors, similar kind of figure, just I am going to draw. Okay, that will be figure. Let me take the two vectors. Figure, try to understand. These are the two vectors, suppose, but these are the non-zero vectors, my dear student, and the angle is theta between them. Suppose I am taking O, and I will take, as I told you, this will be perpendicular along with the z-axis. It will be the unit vector denoted by n. N for nu, that whatever it may be, you can represent. But I will take n unit vector, which will be perpendicular to both the vectors, vector A and B, just before I show you the right-handed coordinate system. Okay, this thing you must have to keep in mind. And we can take the opposite in the opposite direction, because vector will be negative. Its direction is this one, its direction is just opposite, that will be denoted by minus n unit vector. These things you must have to keep in mind. Let me take, if vector A and B are non-zero vectors, non-zero, these will not be the zero vector. If these will be the zero vectors, we will take the condition, then theta will not be defined in that case. Okay, these are the non-zero vectors. That is why we will start the calculation from here, non-zero vectors. And the dot product, cross product, actually vector product, cross product, and it is to be denoted by the vector product, or you can say that the cross product. Both the things you must have to keep in mind. Cross product, दोनों सेम ही है. Cross product will be equal to, it is to be denoted by, is denoted by A cross B, vector A cross vector B. Okay, let me take its value. It will be equal to, therefore, the cross product of these two vectors will be equal to magnitude of A vector plus into magnitude of B vector and sin theta. But there is one more vector I showed you, third vector, which is perpendicular to both A and B. You must have to multiply by the unit vector n. This is the definition. Theta is the angle. Theta is the angle between vector A and vector B. That is the angle between these two vectors. Already I had mentioned. But theta will lie in between. Condition is there. Theta will lie in between 0 to pi. 0 to pi. You must have to see the restriction also. Theta will be in between 0 to pi. Okay, this condition will be there. And now I will discuss the condition related with that. I will tell you then geometrical meaning of it. Similar case of the dot product of two vectors, let me take the observation. because by using these results you will have to use if either vector A is 0 vector or vector B is equal to 0 vector or both will be 0, then theta will not be defined. Theta will not be defined. Either A will be 0 or B will be 0, then theta will not be defined. Then what will happen? Theta is not defined. Is not defined. Then what we will define? We define only A, vector A cross B vector. It will be equal to 0. Because you see in the definition, if theta, sin theta, this is theta angle. Theta, either vector A 0 or B 0. Magnitude of the 0 vector will be 0. That is why right hand side will be 0. If it is 0, either vector A 0 or B 0, then what will happen? Theta will be 0. Theta will not be defined. Means if vector A 0 or B 0 or both will be 0, then it is very difficult to define angle. But at a time both will not be 0. Then what you will say? Either A0 or B0. Then theta will not be defined. Then what will happen? What we will say? You will have to say that A, vector A cross B vector, it will be equal to 0. In that case, in this case, either the vector will be parallel, A will be parallel to B, or both will be collinear, because same condition will be there. Most important condition. That is why you must have to keep in mind, if cross product of two vectors is equal to 0, then both the vectors are parallel or collinear. This thing you must have to keep in mind. Let me take the first case. If vector A cross B vector is equal to 0, then what will happen? Then vector A is parallel to vector B, or next case, what will be the next case? That both will be collinear. Both vectors may be collinear, or vector A, B are collinear. Either they will be parallel or they will be collinear to each other. I will tell you one more thing which is very, very important. First of all, I will discuss the result related with this one. In both the cases you must have to keep in mind. If it is equal to 0, then आप इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. You must have to write. Implies that in both the cases, in two ways of implication, if and only if. Its meaning is if and only if. Vector. What does it mean? If A cross B will be equal to 0, if and only if, that will be, you must have to prove in both the cases. If vectors are parallel, A cross B will be equal to 0. If A cross B will be equal to 0, vectors will be parallel. These things you must have to keep in mind. Okay? Parallel and collinear. तो इस चीज को याद रखेंगे भाई. That if and only if. तो इसलिए मैं इसको वर्ड्स में लिख देता हूं. If this will be equal to 0, then vector A is parallel to B and both are collinear. Both vectors are collinear. Both vectors will be collinear. They will be parallel and collinear. This condition you must have to keep in mind. Okay? And if you want to write the other case also, then I will just discuss with you that case also. Parallel and collinear. Now let me remove a little thing because I will be required the space. You must have to keep in mind the next second case. If theta is equal to 0 degree, this theta will be 0. Then what will happen? Condition you see, theta you substitute here, then vector A cross B will be equal to what? Theta is equal to 0. Sin 0 multiplied by n. It will be sin 0 is 0, that will be 0. This will be 0. Let me take some more things because I already discussed this thing condition, but you see. I will take the clockwise J and K. You must have to take the clockwise. I cross J, it will be equal to K. और I cross J आपने ले लिया, I cross J इधर से तो ले सकते हैं, और जब यदि आपने J cross I ले लिया तो माइनस K हो जाएगा. I cross J, that will be in the anti-clockwise direction. This is the clockwise direction, it is anti-clockwise direction. Okay? In this direction you will have to take. Direction will be changed, vector will be changed. Okay? वो भी चीज मैं डिस्कस करूंगा. I will discuss here that thing also. Okay? तो थीटा इज इक्वल टू 0, देन क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट विल बी 0. ओके? और यहाँ पे क्या होगा भाई? 0 डिग्री. हम वेक्टर I और J ले लेते हैं. नाउ देखिए यहाँ पर वेक्टर I, these are the unit vector क्रॉस J वेक्टर. It will also be equal to 0. ये I हो गया, ये J हो गया, दोनों के बीच का एंगल कितना हो गया? 0 डिग्री. देन it will be equal to this result. You must have to keep in mind J cross K and will be equal to K cross I will be equal to 0. Next case, let me take if theta is equal to 90 degree, then what will happen? A cross B will be equal to magnitude of A, magnitude of B and sin 90 degree. Sin 90 degree is what? It will be 1. Then you must have to keep in mind vector A cross B will be equal to magnitude of A or magnitude of B, because it is equal to 1 multiplied by unit vector. This thing you must have to keep in mind, my dear student. Let me take the result. I, if angle is, this is I, this is J, what will happen? I cross J. These are the unit vectors. I, J, K, these are the unit vectors. I, J, K are unit vectors. ये याद रखना है भाई, अदरवाइज तो रिजल्ट आपका कंफ्यूजन में हो जाएगा. यूनिट वेक्टर्स. और यूनिट वेक्टर्स में क्या होता है? मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ I, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ J, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ K, इट विल बी इक्वल टू 1. मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द यूनिट वेक्टर विल बी इक्वल टू 1. दैट इज व्हाई यहां पे पुट अप करेंगे आप मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ I और मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ J एंड साइन 90 डिग्री. इसको भी प्रूव कर देता हूं. यूनिट वेक्टर दैट विल बी K ले लेता हूं. I J K टू वेक्टर्स ले लिए मैंने. यहां पे I J एंड K will be perpendicular, suppose of it. Then it will be equal to what? This is what? 1. Magnitude of I is 1, J is 1, it will be equal to K. That is why I cross J. I cross J will be equal to K vector, my dear student. Other result also I am just going to write here. You see, I am discussing the very important result which will help you to find out the solution of the question. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to find out the solution of the question. That is why, therefore, I cross J, that will be what? K, comma, J cross K, it will be equal to I, and K cross I will be equal to J. That is anti-clockwise only. Okay? If you will change the direction, and क्या बोला मैंने? I J cross I, J cross I, J cross I means ये देखिए यहाँ पर J cross I, direction will be changed anti-clockwise. Its direction will be minus K vector. K cross J will be equal to minus K, comma I cross K will be equal to minus J. This thing you must have to keep in mind, my dear student, otherwise you will commit the mistake to find out the solution of the questions. Very important results I have discussed over here. These results you will have to use to find out the solution of the questions. Let me take some more conditions related with the property of the cross product, vector product of two vectors. Geometrical meaning of the A cross B. Let me take. Geometrical meaning is very, very important. Geometrical interpretation. Let me take the geometrical interpretation because the space will be required. Let me take the geometrical interpretation. Geometrical meaning of the vector product of two vectors. Geometrical meaning, let me write. Geometrical meaning. These results will also be important of cross product of two vectors. Cross product of two vectors. Same thing I will take. I will take the two vectors. See, this is vector A and this will be vector B. Okay. Let me complete the parallelogram. This is, suppose, let me take O, A, B, C, and it will be, let me take perpendicular. This is the n unit vector, which I told you several times, many times I told you. Okay. This is the angle theta between these two vectors. Okay. Let me draw the perpendicular from here. This is D point, it will be 90 degrees. Okay. This is vector A and this is vector B. See, let me take the value of sin theta. And this is the unit vector. My dear student, you must have to keep in mind. Okay. And you see, like I have taken, these are the unit vectors which will be perpendicular to both. Let me write it. Is a unit vector. Unit vector. Perpendicular to both vector A and vector B. Both perpendicular to, like that. It will be perpendicular to both the vectors, you see. Vector A and vector B. This is the unit vector. In the beginning I told you, n vector will be perpendicular to both A and B. Okay? You see this condition. And in between them, the angle is theta. थीटा मैंने बताया था वेरी कर सकता है, कितना भी हो सकता है. देखिए वेरी कर रहा है ना, 30 डिग्री, 40 डिग्री, 45 डिग्री, 60 डिग्री, whatever it is. Okay, but vector A and B will be the perpendicular to unit vector, or unit vector will be perpendicular to both the vectors, vector A and B. Let me take here sin theta in this triangle. In triangle, what triangle? OCD. Let me find out its value, sin theta. What will be the value of sin theta? Perpendicular CD. I have taken only the magnitude, CD upon OC. And CD will be equal to how much? OC sin theta. Sin theta. OC is equal to, let me write, magnitude of B vector. Magnitude of B vector, sin theta. CD. I will use this value, CD. Okay, that is why you see carefully. Let me use the definition of the cross product using vector A cross B will be equal to magnitude of A, magnitude of B. I am discussing very important result, my dear student. That is why you must have to see carefully. This thing you must have to keep in mind. Okay, magnitude of A. Here it is given magnitude of B sin theta is equal to CD. CD you see. Okay. And magnitude of A that is OA. Let me write. OA into CD. That is OA into CD. That is A cross B. A cross B. Multiplied by the unit vector. Multiplied by the unit vector. Let me write it. CD multiplied by the unit vector. Don't forget the unit vector. Okay. Then you see OA is, this is base and CD is perpendicular. OA is base and CD is perpendicular. My dear student, let me take the magnitude on both the sides. Vector A, vector B. It will be equal to magnitude OA, CD. These are the length. If you will take the magnitude, that will be as it is. Magnitude of an unit vector. It will be equal to magnitude of the unit vector, that is equal to what? 1. That is by OA into CD. OA into CD, base and perpendicular. Base into perpendicular, that is area of the parallelogram. Area of the parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. Most important result. That is why area of the parallelogram, if you want to find out, this will be equal to the area of the parallelogram. It is the required area of the parallelogram. By the definition, I have discussed as per the given figure the area of the parallelogram. Now, I will discuss the same thing. Area of the triangle. Area of triangle. Second case. Area of triangle. Area of triangle. What triangle? OCD. OCD. Area of this triangle. How you will find out area of the triangle? Let me join the diagonal CA. Diagonal divide the parallelogram into two equal areas. Into two triangles of equal areas. That is the theorem also. Area of the triangle. Area of what triangle? OAC. Let me write now. Area of the triangle OAC. Triangle OAC. Okay. Its area you will find out now. Area of triangle OAC. Area of triangle CBA. Both are same. Okay. It will be equal to what? Area of the triangle will be equal to half within bracket area of the parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. Area of the parallelogram is how much? Magnitude of A cross B. My dear student, this is area of the triangle. Area of triangle. Area of triangle will be equal to half area of the parallelogram. Most important result I have discussed as per the definition of the vector product of two vectors. That is why you must have to keep in mind. Now I will take the question related with this one, this definition. In detail I have discussed the properties, formula as well as the different conditions. Let me take the question related with this one. One most important question I am just going to take, which is very very important for you, that will be, you write down, my dear student, the question which is very very important related with the vector product. Question number 1 of your NCERT book. Fine. I am going to discuss this question because it is very important and it is must to discuss. If its value we will find out. If vector A is equal to how much? Vector A. I minus 7j. I minus 7j and plus 7k. This is vector B. You see vector B. Vector B will be equal to 3i minus 2j and plus 2k. Most important thing, let us find out the solution of this question. First of all, you will have to find out A cross B. My dear student, to find out the value of A cross B, you must have to keep in mind one thing. You got the area of the triangle by using the determinant. In the third chapter, it is given to find out the area of the triangle. Whenever its 3 coordinates of the vertices will be given. 3 vertices will be given. देखिए यहाँ पे सबसे पहले क्या रखेंगे? I, unit vector you write first of all, J and K. Okay? First of all, scalar component of the vector A. यहाँ पे देखिए, that is A minus 7 and 7. Then similarly, scalar components of the vector B, 3 minus 2 and 2. My dear student, you must have to see how you can find out the determinant value. First of all, you write I vector. देखिए यहाँ पर अब इसकी वैल्यू भी समझ जाएगी, how to find out the determinant value. Leave this column, all the elements of this column and row. देखिए I के लिए केवल ये कॉलम डिलीट कर देना, ये रो डिलीट कर देनी. कितना होगा भाई? 7 into 2 minus 14 और यहाँ पे प्लस 14. देखिए minus 14 and plus 14. देख लीजिए नेगेटिव साइड, फिर यहाँ पे भी नेगेटिव है तो पॉजिटिव हो गया. माइनस j. Delete this column and this row. Then what will happen? This column and this row. 2 and minus 21. And plus k. Plus k. You will have to write. Plus, let me write plus k. कभी आपको दिखाई ना दे. plus k unit vector. K, delete this column and this row. Minus 2 and plus 21. Once again. Its value will be, my dear student, 0i. 14 plus 14 next minus. Minus. Negative to negative positive, that will be 19j. And it will be, देखिए यहाँ पर, plus 19k. But here it is given, you must have to find out its magnitude. Now, find out the magnitude of both the vectors. What will be its magnitude? I already told you how to find out the magnitude. You take the scalar component. देखिए I का जो scalar component है वो 0 है, तो इसलिए मैं 19 ले लेता हूँ. That will be 19 square plus 19 square. That is very important. 19 you take it out. Root 2. That is why the magnitude of the vector A cross B will be equal to 19 root 2. Most important question. My dear student, you will practice similarly the questions depends upon the cross product or vector product of two vectors. Today I will finish the work. Other work I will take in my next videos. My sincere advice to all of you, you like my videos, share my videos, press the icon and subscribe my channel so that other student will be benefited. This thing you must have to keep in mind. क्योंकि benefit तो दूसरे को भी मिलना चाहिए ना. Okay, thank you to all of you.